Hello, stranger. So last time I did a poll on my Instagram asking you guys which one I should buy from BLK's 2020 Fresh Line. And for so long, I was so tempted to get the Wondermelon set, but then Feeling Peachy box set also looked so good and seemed like more on my alley in terms of shade inclusions. But after hearing what you guys have to say, I was sold. So now here's an unboxing slash review of the Wondermelon box set. Now the box is a lot smaller and not as sturdy as I thought it would be, but it still looked pretty cute. The Wondermelon box set retails at $1,675 at the BLK site, which is the most expensive out of all the box sets, but I'm not surprised because this is the only box set that comes with a fine facial mist and a makeup remover, so it's like a mesh of skincare plus makeup. So the box is tightly sealed and it took me ages to open this up, and as annoying as it is, that's actually a good thing. Just an overview, the BLK Fresh collection has other box set variety which you can check out at their site. They even have a beauty fridge set which comes with an actual mini fridge where you can store your Fresh collection or basically any makeup you want. So moving on to the part which you're actually interested in, what's in the box? Well, they have here the Skin Hydrating Ultrafine Mist, Creamy All Over Paint in the shade Wondermelon, a pack of Wondermelon Makeup Removing Wipes, Everyday Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Wondermelon, and Tinted Lip Balm in the shade, yup, you got it, Wondermelon. So all in all, you have 5 products to expect when you get this box set. Any less than that, then be a Karen and complain to the manager. Just kidding. I would just have to commend how elegant and fun and feminine the packaging looks, even with the box itself and right after when you actually see the products. I think the look really sets the vibe for this whole box set. So we'll dive into the products one by one, but for now, please enjoy this quite average flat lay that I did. The Skin Hydrating Ultrafine Mist retails at 449 pesos alone. I was actually excited to try this mist out since staying inside the house for a long time under this hot weather, it would be nice to have something to quench your skin. Checking out the ingredient list, they have a lot of fruit extracts which isn't necessarily bad, but depending on your skin type, some fruit extracts might not work well with you. They actually have some safe preservatives that helps the product last a long time, preventing them from going bad. Weird though because there's flavor in the ingredients and it's not specific what actually makes up the flavor. So here the spray, it's a lot smaller than I expected. The weight of this whole thing is 60 grams according to Beauty Manila. I love how the spray looks. It's something that I would love to pull out of my pocket just so everyone can see because it's so pretty. I love the whole teal moment going on, and this fits perfectly at the palm of my hands, so I've got a really good grip when using this mist. It took many pumps to activate the mist. I almost thought it's defective. I'm glad it isn't. But once you get the dispenser working, the mist isn't as fine as I thought it would be. I've seen better, but it's not like it's giving big droplets as well. I tried spraying before putting on foundation, and somehow my foundation ended up looking smoother or more seamless in the skin, which is really great. The moment you spray it, I swear it's like watermelon exploded in front of your face. The fragrance in this is really strong, which I think is coming from all those fruit extracts. Now the scent definitely adds plus points for the user experience, although as the mist was being absorbed by my skin started feeling hot and tingly, so I think there's something in the ingredients that isn't really going well with my skin. But I did wait for the whole thing to dry up and my skin did end up feeling soft and plumped. Next up, the Collagen plus Vitamin E Makeup Removing Wipes. Individually, this retails at 169 pesos and includes 30 sheets of wipes in a resealable package. It claims to remove waterproof mascara and makeup in general, are safe for sensitive eyes and skin, alcohol-free, and hypoallergenic. Now, it also says on the side that it's delicately scented, but I'm telling you, the scent is also quite strong, just like the facial mist. I'm also confused with the ingredients because it specifically says alcohol dennet, but then the packaging claims that it's alcohol-free. Now, I usually use a micellar water in removing my makeup, and that leaves me with no residue and a clean feel on my face, but this one definitely leaves some remnants on the skin, but it does feel moisturizing. The towelette is really soft, so that I really like. You can see on my fingers that the formulation has this soapy feel or consistency. All throughout the video, this is the makeup remover that I'll be using so we can see how effective these towelettes really are. Now onto the lippies. This is the Tinted Lip Balm, which retails at 329. This tinted lip balm in Wondermelon has a light flush of berry color. It's not so much as a watermelon-like red, which I was expecting because Wondermelon, but nevertheless, this is a really pretty color. And of course, the balm smells like watermelon. Everything in this box smells like watermelon. The taste, however, and this is true to all the other lippies in this set, is not as good as it smells. What I like about this balm though is that it's not sticky and works good enough to moisturize your lips while adding that punch of color. The creamy all-over paint is like the BLK face stack, but in tube form. This is something you can use for your eyes, cheeks, and lips, and I honestly think this has a better formulation and undoubtedly more hygienic than the face stack. This one has a big-ass applicator. The first time I saw it, I actually let out a montage of woes. Whoa. Oh my god. The applicator has a good control of the formula, it's easy to use, but since it dispenses a lot of the product, you'd still have to be careful with going overboard. It's ironic because the site says you can never put too much of this, but I think it's actually the opposite. The formulation is very pigmented and has a watered down creamy texture, so it glides easily on the skin. I really love the formulation of this, and the color is, what can I say, it's like watermelon. It doesn't dry out as fast, which gives you a good amount of time to blend them on your cheeks and avoid some very nasty streaking. They also work well on the lids, but I doubt it would last that long. Once the formula dries down, it wouldn't budge even if you constantly lick your lips, and it could also last even after eating something unless you eat something really greasy.
It's not the worst thing that has happened, so you're still okay. Baby, shine through and come. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't want anything else but you.
Lastly, we have the All Day Lip and Cheek Tint. The doe foot applicator of this is similar with the BLK Birthday Gloss. Straight, bendy wand, which I think works well with this kind of formulation. This one has the same color profile as the tinted lip balm but in water tint form. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of water tints in general. Most of the time, products like this only sell on my inner lips and apply very unevenly, highlighting dry patches, but surprisingly, this is one of those few formulations that doesn't do any of that. Apart from that, this only costs 329 pesos. And for its formulation, I'd say this is a really good deal. For the cheeks, I think this formula is easier to spread than the all-over paint, and the doe foot applicator dispenses just the right amount of the product for each area.
It's not the worst thing that has happened, so you still okay. Baby, something will come. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's true. Baby, it's you. I don't wanna be nothing with you.
I also tried putting lip balm on top, and what can I say? I really love how it turned out. The color is just so divine, and the lip balm definitely smoothens the look of your lips and prevents the water tint from drying out your lips. Overall, I'm really impressed with their lip products. I loved all three, from the packaging, color, staying power, up to the formulation itself. I'll definitely try out other shades, probably feeling peachy. As for the other products included in the box, I'll have to pass. I really wanted them to work, but they're not for me. Do I think this box set is worth a try? If you really want to try out all the products, then definitely. You get it for a cheaper price rather than buying the products individually, and also I think everything except for the wipes is actually worth the try. So that's it for my Wondermelon box set unboxing/review. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I loved making them. Until next time, goodbye stranger.